Principle number one, correcting a PM publicly is a power move, not feedback. Family, let me say this, and I'm going to park here parenthetically before we get into the context. There's nothing wrong with correcting someone publicly. But again, it's how you go about doing it. If you and I are on the same team, I'm not going to try and correct you in front of everyone else if they're not familiar with the project. I'm not going to try to correct you like that. I will do it privately. See, when a peer corrects a project manager in front of the team, the message is no longer about improvement. It's about positioning. Feedback isn't meant to strengthen outcome. Public correction shifts authority, it creates doubt, and it reframes who the team actually believes who's leading this project. See, in an influence-based role like a project manager, perception is leadership. Teams don't analyze intent. They read the room just like anyone else. And once authority is questioned publicly, clarity disappears. That moment matters more than a comment itself. Why is this important? Public correction doesn't just challenge your project manager, it fractures leadership. It confuses the team. It slows decisions and it quietly erodes trust. When unaddressed, it becomes a pattern. And if we know anything about patterns, they will continue to grow. So over time, a project manager could still hold the title while losing the role. Protecting authority in public is not an ego thing. It's a leadership responsibility. And I will say this again, there's nothing wrong with correcting someone or correcting your project manager in public. But wouldn't it make more sense to actually correct them in private so that way you can really coach them if there was something there that they may have missed? And I only bring this up, family, because I don't want it to seem like that, oh, well, yeah, you can't correct someone in public. No, that's not what it's about. What it's about is how you go about correcting them. All right, I'll get off my soapbox. Experiment with these actionable tips. Reset the room, not the person. When a public correction happens, respond calmly and protect clarity. Hey, do you mind if we take this offline? We just don't want to confuse the team. See, this keeps authority intact without escalating tension. Silence reads as acceptance. Calm redirection reads as leadership. Next one, address it as a one-on-one and focus on impact. See, public correction creates confusion around ownership. If there's a concern, I'm open to discussing it privately. See, professional leaders adjust. Repeated behaviors signal a deeper issue. Here's my professional advice, family. Strong leaders protect alignment in public and challenge in private. If someone consistently chooses an audience over a conversation, it's not about quality, it's about control. Recognizing this early prevents authority from eroding quietly, and project managers don't need to dominate their room, they need to own it. See, public correction is rarely how peer micromanagement starts. It usually arrives disguised as something else that leads to the next principle.